Number 9. And yes, it's hot Atlanta officially. 100 degrees on the field. But is there anybody hotter than the crime dog? Curveball from Shorrock. And it's a one hopper off the wall. Chipper Jones scores on the double, 4-0 Braves. 7th inning. Up Chuck McElroy. Sends it deep to center. Back. Gone. Home run number 300 for the crime dog. Boy, that nickname did stick, didn't it, Peter? And congratulations all around for one of baseball's nice guys. John Smoltz, also a nice guy, except if your opposing batter like Eric Little Anthony was not imperial. Reds did some hitting against Smoltz, but in the end, it's Smoltzy upping his mark to 9-1 as they beat the Reds. Jason Christensen in relief for the Pirates, and Jeff Brown paper Bagwell to center field, back, gone. Over number 13, the Astros lead it 2-0. Donnie Wall, where did he come from?
He's a AAA guy that people say, oh, this guy can't possibly pitch in their rotation. He's filling in right now with Bob Hampton hurt. You see, Jam made that little nice off-speed pitch. He did a terrific job today. And here, absolute great jam job on Midre Cummings. Sean Berry makes the play. A terrific outing for Wall.
He had a one-hitter into the 9th, Peter, until with the 2-0 lead, 2 out, 2 strikes. But Orlando Merced, a single to left. Keith Osick scores. And all of a sudden, it was the Astros that were feeling sick as the Pirates cut it to 2-1. A standing ovation for Wall, who struck out 7. Then Todd Jones trying to steal it. But Mark Johnson says, forget about it. He delivers off the wall. It's a 3-2 Pirate lead. Bottom of the 9th, bases loaded, 2 out. Jeff Bagwell, full count. Does it get more exciting than this? The pitch. No, not if you're an Astro fan. Saw it off, but Orlando Miller scores. Here comes the tying run, and here comes the winning run. And against Kamenicki was Tim Sockeye Salmon to left center field. Back. He was thirsty for a home run. It's gone. His 6th of the year, 3rd straight game. Kamenicki's been touched for a dinger in the 1st inning. Charles Theodore Davis. Some call him Chili, but his friends call him Charles Theodore. Gone. Back-to-back homers for the Angels in the 1st. 3-0 California. Then Chuck Finley was on today, Peter.
This is his 4th start since moving from the 3rd base to the first base side of the rubber, and has completely changed the way his stuff is presented the hitter to see. First the fastball, the forkball, and the angle he gets on the breaking ball away from Paul O'Neill. This is his 4th straight brilliant start since making that move over there.
Well, O'Neill is the leader of defense, which has been pretty good at times this year, betray him. Simple grinder, Dean Palmer, 5-11. 11 is the short fielder there behind the first base dugout. Then Omar Vizquel lays down a sacrifice bunt. Bobby Witt, 1. It's high at 3. And that sets up a big inning. You just can't give Cleveland extra outs. Kenny Lofton doubles down the right field line, scoring. Sandy Alomar makes it 2-1, and that brought up Julio Franco, the next man, Peter.
This is how great a hitter he is. He can be completely fooled, bail out, and still put the ball in play, create a run.
At this point, it's 3-2 Tribe, thanks to the infield miscues. 2 outs against Jim Thome, and watch Thome hustle here on McLemore. So safe. All right, so it's an extra laundry bill. He's safe, and the Tribe leads at 4-2. Albert Bell doesn't get enough credit for hitting like this. Through the hole on the left side, base hit scores Vizquel and Lofton. Albert Bell's hitting streak is now 20. The Indians lead at 7-2 and go on to win the rubber game in that 3-game series with Texas, 8-5. Jay Ferris Buhner has been swinging a red-hot bat. It's just a little dribbler. Scores Alex Rodriguez, 1-0 Mariners. Musina has trouble with the long ball today, Peter.
Well, he does. I mean, he will give up home runs. Of course, in that ballpark, it's really easy. But today, he had very little command for him. There you saw usually his best pitch, his changeup. He hung it up over the plate to Dan Wilson. Here, he cuts the fastball upright at Edgar Martinez's power. And that guy is such an astounding hitter. And the same thing with Jay Buhner. Couldn't get the ball out over the plate. Buhner pulls it for a home run. He's got 12 dingers already this year.
8th time back-to-back homers this year for the Mariners. 5th time home runs on successive pitches. But Mark Smith off Sterling Hitchcock, I presume. It's gone. And Smith's first homer of the year gives the Orioles to within 5-4. Buhner is already 2 for 2. Look at this. I mean, it's opposite way. Back. 2 home runs for Buhner. He's homered in 4 straight games. It's 6-4 Mariners. But Roberto, remember the Alomar off Edwin Hakuna Hurtado. Gone. Alomar, 3-run shot, makes it 8-7-0. What a wild series this has been. Then Arthur Rhodes throws cheese to Buhner. And cheese to Griffey. Randall K. Myers comes in to quell the rally. So neither Nag 2-on for Benito El Duce Santiago. And he dictates a 3-run home run. Morandini and Eisenreich will score as Mondesi runs out of room. It's 3-0 Philadelphia. As for Kurt Schilling, he cruised until the 6th. Eric Charismatic to center field. Back. Gone. His 2-run shot ties the game at 3 apiece. His second homer in as many games. Mark Guthrie pitching to Morandini. It's off Flowers' glove. Kevin Nightstalker around third will score. Safe. 4-3 Phillies. Bottom of the 8th. Todd Hollinsworth. Base it off Ken Ryan. The infield drawn in. DeShields scores. We're tied at 4. Top of the 9th. Jim Eisenreich, just a good hitter. 0 for 7 against Scott Radinsky, but gets his first base hit. Stalker is safe. Eisenreich 4 for 5 in the game. Tommy says, uh-oh. And after the 9th inning, he said, uh-oh again, because the Dodgers could not rally to tie it. The Phillies win it. Navarro pitching to Gary Sheffield of Dreams to center field. It's back. Gone. Renteria and Colburn score ahead of him. 14th home run for Sheffield. 3-0 Marlins. Devo to right. Back. Gone. His second home run makes it 7-5 Marlins in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Same score.
And here is a shot to right.
Jay Powell. First at bat of the year. Ties at 7. Jeff Conine at first. Terry Pendleton in the top of the 11th. To the corner. They're going to send Conine the Barbarian. Here's the relay from right. Oh, safe. And the Marlins going to win it 8-7 on.
Before he hurt his arm last year, plus the fastball. Threw it to strike zone to challenge hitters like Mark McGwire, which he hadn't been doing.
5 hits through 7 innings allowed by Seeley. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Talking about the big guys. Look at Mo Better Blues ball. This isn't exactly a crank shot, but it just gets down the right field line for homer number 16. Next man up against Don Wengert, Jose Canseco. Crushed to Knig's corner. 4-0 Red Sox. 7th of the year for Canseco, all of them solo. Brent Gates, when you're hot, you're hot. This game, the Red Sox were hot. Off of Knackert's glove to Valentine. 1-6-3 double play. Red Sox, no errors and 2 double plays. 12 runs, they only gave up 2. This is the Kevin Kennedy, Dan Duquette blueprint. This game, bases loaded, 2 out. Mike Matheny. Oh, Chuck, new kids on Knopfloch, can't get it. 2-run score. And the Brewers will play 3 in the inning. Bottom of the 9th, 4-2 Brewers. Pinch hitter Chip Hale drills one to center. Will 1-run score? Will Hale score? No! Chuck, baby, you can drive my car. Makes a fine catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And Fedcom Park. Dallas Green watching Alan Watson pitch. And look at Rich Aurelia, the young shortstop, start the double play. Watson gave up only 3 hits through 8 innings. Jason Isringhausen against Mark. Carry on, my wayward son. Isringhausen struck him out twice. He had career-high 8 Ks today. But Carry On gets revenge with the bases loaded. And not exactly thrilling, but it's a fly ball to right, which allowed Marvin St. Bernard to come around and score. And but that was it. Rod Beck pitching kind of just like that. After Watson had the 3-hit job through 8, Beck, Padres lead it 1-0.
Pitch on the way.
3-1 Ponds, top of the 8th, but Darren Fletcher off of Luis Lopez's glove, plates, and we are tied 3-3. The bottom of the 8th, Lopez. Fly ball to center field. Jody Reed. Safe as Floyd's throw is up the line. And the Padres take 2 of 3 in a real entertaining series between 2 clubs going places. Tim Worrell wins it. 2-all game, top of the 6th. Of course, the Cards still smarting from Colorado's 5-run 9th on Saturday. Andres Galarraga, where is it? Eric Young says, it's here, big guy. It's a Rocky Mountain low, but he makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning, Dante Bichette on first. Larry Walker off Andy Bennis to right center field. Bichette hustling. Will round third and head home. Walker safe with a 3-3 Rockies. 2 batters later. Vinny Castilla. Doink! Hits off the scoreboard. Galarraga will score. Castilla a triple. It's almost harder to get 2 triples in an inning than it is 2 home runs. It's definitely harder. Defensive play of the day, watch Quentin McCracken. Nice catch to rob Gary Gaetti in the 9th.
Or in the 3rd, Phillips the opposite way. Dave Martinez single. Frank Thomas single. Remember, this is Tiger pitching. Bases loaded for Harold Baines. Baines walks. We're tied at 1. Next batter, Robin Ventura. Robin Ventura, deep. A grand slam home run for Robin, the 8th slammy of his career. Put the Sox up 5-1. Gore has given up 14 home runs this year. Top of the 9th, Sox up 10-3. What do you know? The base is full. Darren Lewis facing Greg Olson. Lewis hits it deep. And that is your grand slam home run. A 14-3 rout for Chicago. And why do you think I'm working this show with Dan Patrick? Keith is on his way to Tiger Stadium as we speak. 41 runs in this series. Top of the 7th, Royals up 1. Mike Gubaza pitching well, except for right there. Giving up a leadoff double to Joe Carter down the line.
A fair ball, and it sticks under the fence.
It sure does. Bruce Keeson makes the call to the pen, and Jason Hockamy starts to warm up. One batter too late, though, Ed Sprague. Number 12 for Sprague with a man on, and Toronto wins it 3-2. Sprague said he just didn't want to let the performance of Eric Hansen respond. Bottom of the 1st, Glenn Allen Hill. Likes the view there. Right off Paul Wilson, that scores Barry Bonds. It was 3-1. Giants after 1. It got worse for the Mets in the 5th. That's Barry Bonds. The base hit right past Jose Vizcaino. Carl Everett. This is not focused. Bad relay throw, allowing Thompson to score. 6-2 the final in that second game. Mark Gartner with the 6th.